Salve, salve galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é Medroso na área. E hoje a gente vai testar se esse jogo aqui vai rodar no nosso querido iPhone SE. Antes de mais nada, se inscreva no canal, deixa aquele like, coloque aí os comentários. Desde já agradeço a todos que vem acompanhando, os amigos. E vamos aí. Esse jogo aqui é bem relaxante, tem uma história boa. Eu joguei ele no Xbox 360. E vamos ver como ele se comporta aqui no nosso iPhone. Bora lá. O que é isso aqui? Nesse jogo é diferente. Lá, episódio 1. Ah, tá. Vamos lá. Continuar. Ah, tá, vamos continuar. Beleza. Novo jogo. Eu lembrei agora, eu tava no ônibus e eu tava querendo saber se ele é offline. Ele é. Que até então agora nesse momento eu tô jogando com o Wi-Fi desligado, sem o 4G pra ninguém me incomodar, entendeu? Desliguei tudo.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Eu vou jogar esse esquema de toque aqui que é melhor. Lembrando que eu tô gravando, então acaba baixando um pouco o FPS aí, tá? O que é isso aqui?
Holy shit.
Esse jogo aqui tem uma história boa mesmo. Depois eu queria que vocês vissem também, galera, o jogo que eu fiz, um vídeo que eu fiz anteriormente, jogando Diablo 2, hein? Tá muito legal o vídeo, cara. E é com expansão, tá em português, coloquei lá o filtro de tela lá pra ele ficar em widescreen. Ficou bom, hein?
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me
Images of
now.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I should take a picture to prove him. Plus, it's and I have to get my daily selfie
Frankly, it's
quota.
bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Vixe Maria. O que eu respondo aqui, galera? Essa pergunta é pra mim? Eu
I
sabia.
did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Ou você
Is
sabe ou
there
não
anybody
sabe?
here who
Tomei.
knows their stuff?
Toma.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter
Receba.
who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
A menina tá perdida. Terno.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
is starting in a photo soon.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by
Vou embora,
your
vou
work.
embora.
I just really think every day.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to
Os
share
gráficos
your
estão
gift
muito
with
loucos, hein,
others.
meu?
And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Falou, prof. Vou cair fora. Tá bom, mano. Já falou. Abre porta.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Boas-vindas ao mundo real.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that. It's so
quiet.
fucking boring.
Essa parte é legal.
She's so fucking shy.
A musiquinha.
all of you American girls. It's sad to imagine a world without you.
Da hora.
American
Ih, caramba, será que eu vou tomar um ban nessa música?
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside. Watching the
Empty,
world from the
good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Vixe, eu vou tomar um strike dessa música aqui, velho. Ferrou. Vamos lá. Pia usar. Vai acontecer um evento aqui.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Nossa,
away
cara.
from me, psycho!
Eita.
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
Essa
How
parte é
can that
muito
be?
top, velho.
I was in the bathroom.
A menina controla o tempo,
He shot
mano.
that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
I did it.
Can
I
you give me
actually
an
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human condition in
machine.
black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
Keep
of
it
her
together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces.
What
feel
is
like
going
totally
on?
haunted by the eyes
Nothing
of
has
those
moved
sad
it when I took.
mothers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Da hora. Como é que sai daqui, meu Deus?
Children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and capture you in a moment. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early
O bom desse
1800s.
jogo é que é
Your
gratuito, né?
generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Top.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you
malandro.
actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Respondi.
Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Tchau, tchau.
Yes, Victoria, you still have... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Hehe. Bora. Ah, mano.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning...
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Tchau. Vambora, vambora.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, You're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Da hora essa sala aqui, mano.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Vai ter que ir banheiro.
Please, please.
Corre, corre, corre.
I can't tell anybody.
Sai daí, maluco.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. As if. She plays it so shy. She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with the judge. When can you?
I have to get my education.
Yo, Daniel. You remember that?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
Lavei o
I
rosto.
shredded my photo.
Joguei a foto no chão.
Then the
Tirei
butterfly
foto da
flew away.
braboleta.
And I took a photo.
E aí? A som.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it
Hella
open.
more trouble for this than drugs.
I need a hammer to break it
Never
open.
even missed your punk ass, would they?
Ai, meu Deus.
That gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Ah, não!
Shit!
Ai, que desespero.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ufa, que sorte.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
O cara desconfiou, hein?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
É, galera, o jogo tá rodando bem, hein, meu?
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Só que é um
Now
jogo,
get
né,
outside,
de história,
class.
né?
Please.
No, he does not buy that at all.
Bora, 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 bora.
I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Top, hein, galera? Top. Esse jogo é bom, meu. Um jogo muito bonzinho. Eu vou ficar por aqui, porque senão vai ocupar espaço aí pra me gravar e depois subir o vídeo. Mas eu vou continuar dando um joguinho aí, jogando aí, mas se vocês quiserem, depois que eu continue jogando pra testar mais, sei lá. Aqui não mostra FPS, não mostra nada, mas tá rodando de boa. Dá umas travadinhas. Tá legal, tá bem legal o jogo. O campus. Assim, tá um pouco inferior do Xbox 360, mas tá bom. Tá bom pra caramba, meu. O jogo é bonito. Aí, ó.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Uma desaparecida. A fonte. Moedas.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Mas da hora. Ixi, Maria.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
I better...
Eu vou ficar por aqui, galera. Mas, nossa, o jogo é muito cheio de lero-lero, é da hora, mano. Quer tomar um café? Depois da escola, preciso de uma desculpa para não estudar. Por favor, lembre-se. Cara, que da hora, velho. Olha lá, ele tá falando. Tá. Alô? Foi mal, tô na correria de intensa. Minha câmera está pronta, até mais. Espero eu.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash.
Mãe.
Drive.
Onde eu tenho que ir aqui, meu Deus? Bom, vou ficar por aqui. Esse jogo tá da hora. E depois a gente continua. Falou, pessoal. Até mais, hein? Tchau, tchau. Fui. Falou.